All right, what's up, Dragon Brood? We're going to play a deck. We're about to play a deck that is the literal definition of RNG. We are just going to try our best to hit some cards at random, and we're going to play random encounter. Just play big dumb things and see if we can make it work. So here's the deck. It does have scroll shift, and in some ways this deck's going to look similar to the Boros, whatever we call that, descend or whatever that mechanic is. But maybe it'll play a bit differently here for you. So we have scroll shift that can blink stuff so we can reuse a lot of our things because they have Enter the Battlefield triggers. Breaching Dragonstorm. This can help us find stuff that costs 8 or less. Magically, everything in the deck costs 8 or less. Stola Rule. This is actually pretty cool because if we do get a creature, it exiles the creature, then it returns it so we can get the abilities again. Which is important because we have stuff like Overlord of the Boiler Bilges, which obviously is dealing damage. Random Encounter itself. If you don't know what this card is, it's an uncommon, it's 6 mana. Shuffle your library, you mill 4 cards. You put each creature card milled this way onto the battlefield and they gain haste. Then at the beginning of the end step, you return them to their owner's hand. Obviously, all kinds of things can happen when that hits. Then we have Trumpeting Carnosaur, which also functions as removal. I don't know how often we would actually just cast this for 6. We're probably getting rid of some creature, realistically. We have Overlord of the Mistmoors, which is actually good because if we have to play it for 4, we can just make 2 flyers and buy ourselves some time. And then, of course, the things off the top we'd love to hit are Atali, getting stuff off each potion's library, and then, of course, Atraxa, so hopefully maybe we can find a Breach or a Scroll Shift or whatever and kind of keep the cycle going if we get it. So yeah, lands, the only interesting thing is there's one of the new lands here that's the Gold Saucer, which will allow us to try and get treasure, which is pretty important. Now, you have to win the Flimp to get the treasure token, but it's at least a way we can get some extra mana, maybe, to make it easier to cast some of our spells. So yeah, we've got 24 land, and we'll just see what happens. I don't know, because all we're trying to do is hit one of the things. So maybe it needs like one less Atraxa and one more land. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that'd probably be a good idea. What if we go one less saucer, 2 mountains? I might even just go 61 here because like I'm a degenerate like that. Maybe that's our plan. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's go 25 land, 61 cards. Y'all know the drill. Link in the description. If this works, I don't expect it to work, and so we're going to have a lot of fun doing silly things. But if it does, and you want the deck list, it'll be in the description. Takes you over to Moxfield. You can download it, have some silly fun with it. And if you're going to be looking to buy cards right now, and you don't want to buy stuff from TCG Player with the boycott, be sure to check out Tales of Adventure. It's toamagic.com. You can use my code DRAGON, DRAGN. It'll save you 5%. Because especially right now, because Final Fantasy cards are expensive. But all right, let's go see if the RNG favors us or not. Okay, let's try it. We got Parlor. All right, I'll take it, but not be happy about it. This deck again. So many Raise the Past decks right now, just so people can play with Sephiroth. I think we've seen almost every variant of that deck. If a card is on the set's bonus sheet, is it now legal? No, it is not. Alright, let's see what we could do here. Question is this Sephiroth turn or not? And if it's not, is it worth it for us to try to gamble and get a treasure? Nah, let's just kill this guy. Let's draw an untapped land so we can at least be set up for something. That would be nice. Got another creature? Man, alright. Well, if you draw it, you draw it. When you're hot, you're hot. Well, they got their sacrifice, dude. Alright, at least we got a scroll shift. That's something. So if we don't get mana for the breach, we could scroll shift this thing. And get a little tricky. Alright, Ellis, sure. This is always weird when you know they're playing Raise the Pass, because it's like, all right, even if I block and stuff dies, or they're just going to get stuff out of the graveyard, like, how much do we care? Like, all right, there's Bartolome, sure. Yep. Yeah, they're just trying to put a bunch of stuff in the yard here. I don't think they even care if stuff dies, honestly. All right, well, we'll do what we can. At least force you to do the things. All right, how much life do we potentially lose? Because this will let you sacrifice a thing. You can sacrifice everything to Bartolome. You'll have 2 of these on the battlefield. Oh, boy. What are we looking to do? I feel like I'm supposed to just high roll here. So let's just do it. That's what we're here for. Random encounter? Well, you know, that ain't bad either. Like, if there's something to hit, why not? Ooh, can I get a Raise the Pass? Oh, I wouldn't get any of my stuff anyway, because it's all too big. Scroll Shift is hot, though. Alright, I'll just cast it, because whatever. But, do we Scroll Shift the Tali, or do I... Nah, we're just going to go hit the breach. Hit the breach. I'm probably supposed to do this and get more bodies, but we're for real trying to high roll here. Alright, I guess we breach again. Not excited that Atraxa ended up in our hand, though. Alright, hey, we get to do Atali things again. That's something. Alright, I will attack, because you don't have any flyers. Oh, I guess you could sack and then, yeah. Alright, that's fine. You can turn that into a bug. Sure. I mean, they're going to just Raise the Pass anyway. We already know this, but... Sure. And we probably just die, honestly. Alright. Don't know even what we could hit here that would matter, but we'll see. Okay. Stola targets this, obviously. Do we have anything that'll matter here? I mean, we play this, but like... To what end, right? So I don't think it ultimately matters. Yeah, because then they just Raise the Pass and that's just ball game. Assuming they have it. Are we supposed to Atali or just try to kill this Bartolome in case they don't have... They have to have Raised the Pass, though. Yeah, I guess I have to do this just to see if we hit something of relevance. Alright, well, we're trying. Well, there's an Atraxa. You're probably too little too late. If you'd have been a turn sooner, Atraxa, we might have been alright. What even matters here? Another Scroll Shift, maybe? Take this as a creature. Take a land, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I think we're just dead anyway. This has been a long turn just for the opponent to Raise the Pass and then we die. Yeah, we'll discard this. Alright, got the Raise the Pass? We'll give you the GGs. Oh, they didn't. They had a Sephiroth. Still close, though. But that definitely changes things. I guess us taking their Raise the Pass with the Tali was actually a damn good thing. Alright. I was not expecting that. I guess they didn't have Raise the Pass in hand, and we took the one off the top of their library that would have been drawing, so thank you, Atali, I guess. Opponent's going first. Not a good start for us. But we have 3 mana already. So we'll see. Problem is this, we can't actually cast. So once it's in our hand, we have to like get tricky to get access to it. But, you know, anything's possible. UFO. Alright, so they're going to be doing some ramping of their own. Pass the turn. Commune with beavers. But an artifact, creature, or land from the top of your deck. Like, this is a card that could become an actual, like, playable Magic card. We've had Commune with Nature, whatever, you know, different versions of that card over the years, and they've definitely been playable. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna... Does this have to be done as a sorcery? No, we can just do it whenever. Alright, cool. They're gonna put a land onto the battlefield and ramp. Where are they doing towns? I just realized that. Nope, they're not. Or they might be, but those are not towns. Alright. Let's see if we can win a flip. We did indeed win the flip, team. Hey, stuff's looking up. Stuff's looking up. Alright. So we just go for breach, right? Please don't counter it? I don't know. No, don't do it. Okay, cool. All right, let's breach into random encounter. That would be the perfect scenario. Come on. Oh, by yourself? Dang it. All right. You're like the one thing we didn't need to hit. Wait, did she just keep triggering herself? Oh no, she just triggered herself twice. That's funny. I almost waited so I could random encounter it. Now I'm wishing I would have. I say that, but I mean, we did go through several cards before we hit something. So maybe we wouldn't have got anything. Alright. This is only for creatures, too. So if this is as an enchantment, we don't get anything. Am I supposed to just kill this thing before we get, like... I don't know what they're going to play against us here. It probably doesn't matter at this point. They already got their value out of it. I mean, that being said, we could always, like, scroll shift. We have options still. We're not out of it yet. Alright. Come on, untap land. We got shenanigans we gotta do. Don't kill our creature, come on. I have seen that UFO show up in a few decks, though. People do like getting extra lands into play. No! Yeah, it makes sense. You're going to bounce those. Fair enough. Alright. Scroll shift is good. Untap land is good. Atraxa is bad. Damn it. That was for sure something we didn't want. And we're just waiting around for one more land right now. Oh, gross. Alright. I was not even thinking they'd be playing other dragons. I thought this was just some type of control deck or something. Alright, well, if they have a counter, we're wrecked, even if we get the untapped land. But we're going to try to get the most value we can here. This is like a good and a bad thing, because we went through so many lands when we played this. But yeah, now what are we going to do, you know? Alright. I mean, if they have another dude that sweeps our board, I mean, we're at 12. We're just dead. Man, one land. One land. We would have been able to do it. Alright, cool. GG's. Like, what are we doing? Dang it. Alrighty, this is... Sure, we'll try it. Ventro says, gotcha, FF has been difficult to get a hold of and the price is still right. Yeah, it really just depends, like I said, on your store's access. Like, there's definitely places you could buy it. I mean, I've seen a lot of local stores with it still. But the reality, why is everybody playing like Chocobo Aggro? Like, what is this? Am I supposed to just try to kill a Chocobo with this thing? Eh, probably. But yeah, I don't know. Like, you can find things out there. Yeah, it resolves. How bad is this going to hurt, is the question. That's it? No bonus action? That's crazy. What is this? Whenever a land you control enters, this creature deals one. Alright. Try to kill this guy? Probably gonna have like giant growth or something. Probably a rage. Oh, Snakeskin Veil. Yeah, just as bad. Alright, let's try to hit this up. See what we can do. Man, let's find a scroll shift. That would make life hurt a lot less. Sure, torch, you got it. Another torch? Oh my god. Alright, man. We have had the worst luck during early access stuff. Our opponents have drawn so well again. It's so heartbreaking. I mean, credit to them. You gotta give credit where it's due. I mean, if they just draw it, they draw it. But man, it's been rough. What is this guy? Zeldinch. You play an additional land on each turn. Beginning of upkeep, return a land you control to its owner's hand. Alright, well, that guy's gonna get to be a 3/4. Oh, wait. Wait, is that at the end of turn? Oh, beginning of the end step. Ooh. Ah, I want a high roll here. I really, really do. For each land you control, huh? Damn. I want a high roll, but I feel like if we miss, this is a disaster. But you know what? This is what we're here for. We said we're here to high rolls. Let's see. All right, this worked out anyway. We got the spell we were going to cast regardless. So that's cool. No attacks. All right, let's see what's going on. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'm at 8. I'm gonna have to kill some small duders here, or else we're just gonna die to silly things. Yeah, because this thing getting bigger, I could tolerate at least. Well, you're a Tali mana at that point. We'll get a 6/6 back this turn. Alright. Let's start by getting rid of you. And then let's attack and get rid of you. Alright, then we get a 6/6 here. And then as long as something crazy doesn't happen, we get a Tali next turn and we're good. Yeah, Bill's not going to be enough here, I don't think. Though, Heartfire Hero could become enough. That is a real thing. So in 2, I guess we could at least chump block it with this, so we don't kill it. But we have to now not attack, which gets kind of silly. Alright, well, let's see what we got going. Ooh, lots of stuff happening here. Okay. Gonna breach. Opponent saying GG. There's a Traxa. Saboteur. We're gonna grab another... Escape shift, scroll shift, I mean, a Tali, grab a land. Oh, grab that too. We actually got random encounter. Sweet. I feel like we have to kill the 3 right now, right? Like, kind of just have to make sure it doesn't get bigger and kill us. We didn't even get to random encounter, though. I mean, really, all this is about is just buying time for the most part. You can probably just go in the yard. Though now it looks like we're probably playing some kind of weird reanimator deck. Dang it. I was about to say we probably only get one shot at targeting that guy. And now we're probably not going to have an opportunity. Yep. This is one where had we been on the play, we might have got a shot at it. But we weren't, so we didn't. Alright. Well, this is bad. Lightning. Well, at least we can kill that. So that's something. I mean, I guess technically... Oh, wait. Oh, lightning doesn't have haste. Yeah, that's fine. We'll still kill her anyway. I mean, I guess technically we could kill Cloud next turn, because that's only Ward 1, right? So, I mean, that's a thing we could do if we don't want to attempt to just do this. You know, I'm down for it. This actually gives something haste too, though, doesn't it? Alright, I'm going to pass the turn. I'm going to risk that they don't have something to protect Cloud here. At least not at instant speed. If they do, then, like, sucks to suck. Deals come to a player. Cloud doesn't automatically equip anything, right? Alright. Let's try. Hope for the best here. Oh, it triggers twice. I forgot. Oh, that sucks. GG's. Forgot that they had 2 triggers on it. You know, deal with new cards. Gotta learn stuff. Alright. I should have just done this last turn. Got something to give it trample? Alright, I'll bite. I'm your Huckleberry. Yeah, of course. I was like, why wouldn't that be there? Sure. So they had Rage last turn anyway, so it wouldn't even have mattered, honestly. Yeah, they just had the cards. Ugh, this we have to mulligan, right? Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I'm gonna keep it anyway, but it's terrible. Alright. The weird difference is this time it's a 3-year long standard. Yeah, it definitely is a 3-year standard. So that's the other thing to think about too, is there's going to be cards that maybe don't get a lot of play now, they get played later, but then people haven't been trading them into their local game stores or whatever. So how many of them are actually available for people, you know? Target opponent gains control another permanent you control, and if they do, draw a card. Alright, cool, let's pass. Am I supposed to have to kill this thing? I feel like it's a sign of shenanigans, and if your opponent plays it, you probably need to kill it. I could be entirely wrong, though. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to win the roll here, or the flip. Oh, I lied. I called it a roll. See, the deck knew. The deck knew. Who am I kidding? Alright. My plan was to win the roll, and then, or the flip, and then try to play this so I could just random encounter next turn. How do all these cards make weird sounds? Is it just the ones that are tiered? I actually don't care if that dies. That's fine. That's part and parcel of doing business right now. Alright, here we go. Time to high roll, friends. We didn't do a good job of high rolling. Let's try again. Hey, that's a much better job. Not that we have much we can hit. Except for another Dragonstorm. Oh my gosh, really? Are we doing it like this? Sure. Oh my gosh, why are we drawing the cards we actually want to get into play? We're getting them in the wrong order. Oh my god, all the scroll shifts? Are you serious? Oh, come on, man. Give me a break. You know what? I'm glad I've had witnesses to this today. Because our games have been so wild and so weird that there's almost no way people would believe it if you said it. Because, you know, it's like, oh, you're not really getting that unlucky or whatever. It's just like, I got witnesses, man. It's recorded. Sure, split up. You got me. All right, here we go. This is what we're here for. We're trying to random encounter, hit the piles. Excellent. That is fantastic. We're almost out of... Yeah, we're out of breaches. We have one, right? Yeah. I mean... I guess? I mean, the other one has haste, but I mean, I don't know. I guess we just keep this. We don't really have anything we can hit, though, is the problem. Alright. During an end step, we can actually protect this thing. Not that it does anything. Because we don't have anything else we can hit. Alright. Sure. Alright. I mean, we're almost at 8 mana. Just do it this from the graveyard. So, like, yeah, split up. Fine. We'll do it again. More power. Sure. Ooh, I can give you your stuff back. How you like that? That's sick. So whatever their plan is that they were trying to give us, we just get to give stuff back. That's funny. Wow, we only get 2 things this time? That's unfortunate. Yeah, we just get a creature or a land. That is what it is, I guess. I guess I can sweep the board again. Sack a creature? Sure, this can go away, because I have another one. Oh, we did lose the other things from our graveyard, too. That's pretty sick. I'm going to get rid of this, because I'm going to keep this, because whatever you're trying to give me, I'm going to give you a thing back. Yeah, let's do this. Excellent. Oh, and an inevitable defeat. Wow. Okay. Well, let's defeat to get rid of that. Let's ding you with that. Alright, well. Opponent swept all of our big things multiple times and dealt with our graveyard, but looks like we're still going to get there somehow. Sometimes games don't make sense. They just are what they are. Yeah, let's do this. Alright. And there's the Greed's Gambit. Yep. That's why I held on to this. I'm like, even if you give it to us, I might have to give it back to you. Now, if I'd have known I was just going to kill their Moogle or whatever, then it wouldn't have mattered. But I think we're in pretty good shape here now. We also have a Trampler. It's like, yeah. Also get rid of extra blockers. Yeah, sure. You got it. Have at it, friend. Yep. And then we'll just get them for the last 4. Or last 1 with 4. Alright, so high roll worked with the random encounter. Okay. Can't keep that. I don't know what we're doing, but it's not that. Oh boy. Alright. We'll keep 1 random encounter and we'll hope to draw lands. Because if we don't, this isn't going anywhere. It's literally been landfall decks and graveyard or sacrifice decks or whatever. Which is fine. I mean, I get that people want to play it, but man, that's all people have been playing today. Oh, and a Chocobo. All right, well, we have some mana. It might be too late, but maybe we'd get to kill this. I doubt it, but we'll see. But yeah, people have had this guy turn 1 against us way too many times today. All right, you got it. Oh boy. All right, I kind of have to kill this now. I don't really get a choice, or else we'll never be able to kill this. Not in any meaningful, timely fashion. Oh, sick. Am I going to have to put this on, like, Avatar? I might. What you got going, opponent? All right. That's a lot of damage. Please don't hurt me too much. Oh, we do see a lot of Chocobos are fun, though. I have a Chocobo deck video we've already done. Okay, well, we're kind of just going to hope for the best here, because the only thing we can really do is this. Oh, we have to take a point, though? Oh, gosh, this is going to get real dangerous. Oh, wait, we're dead anyway, right? Because these transform at the beginning of combat. Yeah, first main phase. Yeah, we're dead. Because we can block 2, those are going to be 7. Like, there's nothing we can do. Opponent, you got us. Just, hey, GG's. I'm trying not to just bounce before they do stuff. Maybe they don't see it? Which I would get. Oh, do they need one more? Okay, now you have. Well, now we're dead anyway. We're ultra dead. Like, you kill a thing. I guess they didn't have the 4th guy yet. To be fair to the opponent, they didn't have the 4th creature yet, but they had this in hand, which was going to kill us anyway. But let's keep this, see what we can do. We have at least 4 lands here. We've got a Carnosaur, so can't ask for too much more here. All right, found another land. That's good. Will the Carnosaur be on time or be too late? Let's find out. Ooh, we will definitely kill a Dark Confidant. That feels like a jam we don't want to be caught in. All right, we're 1 land away, effectively, from hitting a random encounter. What is this guy? Oh, he's doing the wizard thing. Enters, create an 0/1 black wizard token whenever you cast a non-black. All right, well, let's just do this. And then if nothing else, we can scroll shift 1 time and see if we can set up a random encounter the following turn. This deck's so dumb, but goff, it's not fun. Alright, I'm at 16. Yeah, I'll double block that. Get that out of the way. Ooh, but we got a breach, though. Y'all know what we said. If we get it, we're going to try to high roll, right? That's what we're doing today. Oh, and boy, did we high roll. Man, I wish I could play lands off of that. All right, yeah, we'll get in there now. Now we got wizards. Green Brand saying GG's. Oh, I didn't even get to do my thing. It's all right. Attack with these. Hell, I might as well attack with this. Whatever. Dang it. I wanted to cast the random encounter. I don't know. I say that. What's it called? Not Battle for Zendikar? Was that it? That set was not the most fun. I didn't enjoy that one that much. So that's probably the last time I would say I didn't really enjoy a Magic set. No, we weren't supposed to draw you. All right. Don't want them getting too many cards here. Another Dark Confidant. All right. We'll try to kill a Dark Confidant. Problem is, they're going to play 4th land and the dude that makes wizards, and then we're going to be struggling a little bit. But, yeah, exactly. I knew it was coming, but what can you do? Does this have to be on Avatar? I mean, I guess we put it on Angel in case we hit a Trax. Sure. And we can scroll shift this at least. Alright, so let's get an untapped land. Let's scroll shift. Let's make a treasure. And then see what silly things we can do. We have to sacrifice a creature. And that sounds fair. Yep, we got to take it. Alright, now the 4/6. What's this other thing? If a wizard you control will deal damage, deals double that damage. Well, that's not good for us, obviously. Yeah, we're just going to attack then, I guess. We might just die to this thing. Scroll shift's an instant. Alright. Yeah, that's a thing that happens. Yep. Yep. And then we just die. You got it. We all have guilty pleasures. I doubt cards being commander because it was in 2012, but it's cool. Yeah, I don't even know if I'd say I like most stuff in that set for commander. But hey, if it works for you and it fits the type of your commander you're playing, nothing wrong with it. I think it's good that people like different things in Magic. Yeah, that's the thing. People's, you don't like Aether Drift. That's cool. I found a lot of cards in Aether Drift we can do stuff with. Matter of fact, even as more stuff has come out since then, I'm finding more uses for the cards. And that might have been the other thing, too. It might be a set that we get a year and a half, 2 years down the road. And as we see these other sets coming out, there's stuff in there that might work. Like, speaking of, there's a card like Redshift that you can use its ability to pay, I think, for, like, activations or something on creatures. Thanks for subscribing, by the way. Like, if that's the case, well, now you have all these cards in Final Fantasy that have expensive activations, and Redshift might actually be a playable card now, So stuff like that. Oh, are we... All right. Well, more Sephiroth stuff. I don't know if I want... I'm going to try to save this for Sephiroth, I guess. Put it on Angel. I don't know if we'll need it by the time we get there, but maybe. They didn't even have black mana yet, actually. And 2 Sephiroths are in the yard. And they didn't pick one up, which makes me wonder if they need it or if they just needed black mana more. But this enter's tapped. Another town greeter. Alright, deck. It's time to high roll. We want to hit Breaching Dragonstorm into random encounter and go nuts. That would be the perfect situation. Alright. Come on. What do we got? They're scrying. They put it on the bottom. We did get an untapped land. And y'all know the rules. We got a high roll. That's when we're playing this deck. It's all about rolling. Oh, we did it! We actually went Dragonstorm into random encounter. Come on, don't miss. Don't miss. Oh, we get 3? Oh, my god. And one of them's a top. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is so dumb. Oh, my gosh. Come on, Atali. Oh, and we hit Shola. Oh, my goodness. They're playing one, too? This is crazy. Oh my god, this is awesome. This is freaking fantastic. That was so good. That's it. We can't play the deck anymore. We peaked. We peaked. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else. That's all there is to it. All right, so is the deck playable? Surprisingly, yes. But I do think you have to take the risk of playing a few more like mana ramp type cards that aren't necessarily going to be great with like a Breaching Dragonstorm or with the Carnosaur, but you might need to take that risk. Like cut one of the Stolas, cut one of the Atraxas, get a little bit more mana ramp in there, even if that's just like, you know, one of the cards that like maybe generates a treasure or something or whatever. Like that's probably where you need to be, because you really do need to hit 5 and 6 mana. If you don't, the deck's not going to function. But if you hit it, it's a high roll, you know, like that's where you're playing it. But yeah, y'all know the drill. Deck list will be in the description, all that good stuff. Don't forget to, you know, if you're not following or subscribing, you should do that because that helps. Hit the subscribe buttons and the follow buttons and all that good stuff. And if you want to get deck help or anything else or extra videos, we do have memberships on YouTube. Otherwise, just watch another video, watch it all the way through because it always helps the channel. That's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.